Okay, so this is question 8. A good number of people asking about how to do this one. So you have the steel support. It's made from a rectangular block. Notice it's rectangular, not square. So that's just something to notice as you're working through the question. Normally these questions you might find if you have a circle enclosed in a square, but this one's actually in a rectangle, so it doesn't match perfectly. You have this little extra lip at the top. Quarter circle is removed. Calculate the total surface area. So probably the easiest way to go about doing calculate the surface area and the volume. So the volume is the easier one to go about doing first. So we'll do that first. So volume is going to be the volume of our rectangle, which I've just drawn over there. So imagine that rectangle. The rectangular block is going to be 20 by 18 by 4. And it's going to be that minus the volume of a quarter cylinder. So a quarter cylinder, the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h. So 20 by 18 by 4, we're talking 1440 centimeters cubed minus a quarter, let me just get the shape of, so a quarter pi, our radius is 18 and our height in this example is 4. 4s are cancelling there, so it's 18 squared. So 18 by 18 is 324. So you've got 1440 centimeters cubed minus 324 pi. Stick it in your calculator. You're getting 422.123980 centimeters cubed. Does it say to the nearest? No. Okay, if you have to round to the nearest, just to the nearest centimeter cubed, it's going to be 422 centimeters cubed. Okay. Now you need to find the total surface area, and the total surface, you're going to have, your total surface area is going to be equal to your flat surfaces plus your curved surface. Now, so let's go about examining our surfaces here. So we'll start naming them. That there is surface 1. So work out what that's going to be. Based on our dimensions, that was 4 by 2. So that's very straightforward. 2 by 4 is giving you 8. The next one we'll do is the top one here. We'll call that surface 2. That, according to our diagram, was 18 by 4. So that's giving you 72. And the next one we can probably do is this back surface here that we can't see. Call that one 3. That's going to be 20 by 4, which is giving you 80. Now, because look, this is a slightly longer way to do the question, but we'll do it to highlight what could have been a very tricky part of the question. Let's create a new surface there and call that surface 4. There'll be one similar over the other side, call that surface 5. Just this extra lip that I spoke about at the start of the question. So 4 is going to be, well, it's 18 long and it's 2. So that's giving you 36, and 5 is the same over the other side, that little lip. So it's 18 long by 2 again. Now, Let's move on to surface 6, which I'll just colour in green here. This part here of our square, I suppose. So if we had a square that was 18 by 18 minus a quarter circle, so that's what we're going to work on. So we're calling that surface 6. So 6 is going to be a square of 18 by 18 minus a quarter of a circle pi 18 squared. So 18 squared is still 324. Divided by 4 is 81 pi. So 324 minus 81 pi. Okay. So 324 minus 81 pi, that's equal to 69.53099506. Now there is a quicker way of doing the question, but I just want to probably 7 is going to be the same side over there. It's also another green side, the other green side over there, so it's the same again. Is there any other straight surfaces on it? Let's just examine it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's all the straight surfaces. All we have now to do is look over at our curved surface. And maybe this diagram shows it better. Obviously, the curved surface is this bit here. Now, this is going to be the same. So there was a cylinder cut out of this. And the external curved surface of the cylinder is going to equate to the internal curved surface of this stanchion. So they're going to have the same surface area. So the cylinder that came out of there has the same surface area as the stanchion that it left behind, or the exposed area that it left behind. So we've got to find the curved surface area of a quarter of a cylinder that has a radius of 18. So curved surface area, so the surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi or h. We're dealing with a quarter of that though. And so a quarter 2 pi, our radius is 18 and our height depth back was 4. So the 4's cancel, 2 18s, that's giving us 36 pi. That's our curved surface area. We have to add that on. We'll call that area 8. Call that area 8, and that is 36 pi. So your total surface area is these 8 things added together. So you got to add that with that with that. So this one here twice, and that one there. So calculators out, get them ready. 8 and 72 is 80, so it's 80 plus 80 plus 72 plus 2 times 69.53099506 and 36 pi. And you should be getting, we add all those, 484.1593256. So to the nearest centimeter, 484 centimeters squared.